So today we have the BHA Exfoliant Apricot facial scrub, but this is a exfoliation facial scrub. So if you want to exfoliate your face, this is what you need to be using, because I think on the back, I believe it says you could use twice a day. But I usually use this first, and then, so I'll put this on my face first, and then I'll use those facial pads and I'll rub it in really good, and I'll let it sit and I'll rinse it off, and then I'll go back over with my face wash. So if you are looking for something that has, if you are looking for something to also exfoliate your face like you exfoliate your body and your arms, I recommend you looking for a exfoliant for your face, because you'll know it's for your face because it'll say for acne-prone skin exfoliant, and then it might say deep exfoliation. I think you can use this on your body as well, but I mostly just been using this on my face because it says for acne-prone skin. So if you really have really bad pores and acne on your face, then I recommend you using it on your face, because that's what I mostly use this for, is my face. And then I'll put it on my face and I'll let it sit there for a while, and then I'll just rub it in out real good. Now it's gonna feel like now it doesn't have a smell, but it's gonna feel, how do you explain it? I don't know how to explain it. It's gonna feel, I don't know. It's not gonna feel the best because it's gonna be like, ooh, why does it feel bumpy? Like having all these little crystals and stuff in it. But it's an exfoliant. It's not necessarily a face wash. So I could probably show you. See, it's not really a face wash. It's more of a exfoliant, because for one, it doesn't really have a smell to it. Hold on, let me get a tissue and wipe this off my hands. So that's what it looks like. So it doesn't really have a smell because it exfoliates your face. So usually you got to think, facial scrubs and stuff that exfoliates your face or body usually doesn't have a smell. I'm just gonna wipe this back on the tissue because I'm not putting it on my face right now. So yeah, so you can read on the back about how many times you need to use it, but I usually use it, sometimes I use it twice a day. Like I'll use it in the morning. So like if I use it in the morning, I'll put this on my face first, and then I'll let it sit while I'm waiting on my water to get hot. And then when I get in the shower, I'll rinse it off. And then I'll go back over either with my facial cleansing pads, or I'll go back over it with a actual face cleanser. Now, sometimes depending on how much time I have, I will just use the exfoliant. I won't even use a face wash, but it's up to you. You could use both, because this exfoliates your face like it does your skin. Like they have stuff for your skin, but it just depends. So if you have a lot of time and you feel like you're going to have time to wash your face and exfoliate, you can use this and your face wash. Just, either put this on first, then rinse it off, and then put your face wash on, or vice versa, depending on how much time. Because I don't even use this every day, honestly. I mean, maybe I might use it at night if I don't use it every day. Like, I'll normally use the face wash or the facial pad cleaners in the morning, and then sometimes at night, if I remember, I'll use this. Or if I don't wash my face at night, because sometimes I do forget, then I will use this in the morning to exfoliate my face. Because you got to think about, like, when we're asleep and all that dirt is on our skin, and we might be touching our face during the day. If you put on moisturizer or makeup after you wash your face, you gotta just think about like, yeah, that's still on your skin. Even though you can't physically feel it, it's still in your skin. So that's why I usually use this at night or when I get home. And then to exfoliate my face. And then I'll go back through with the face wash. But like I said, I don't even use this every day because I only use this maybe once or twice a week if I want a good exfoliation. Now, if I wake up or during the day and I feel like my face is really, really dirty, like really like just ugh, then I will exfoliate my face than I would with the facial cleanser. Because usually if I exfoliate, then I won't cleanse my face. Depending, you know, I mean, you can do what you're, you know, comfortable with, but depending on how much time you have, you can exfoliate. You can use this BHA Exfoliant to exfoliate your face and a face wash, or you could just use a face wash, or you could use this to exfoliate, and you could use a just depending on what you have time for. Like, I don't want you to have to use this and then you have to feel rushed and you gotta be like, oh my god, I heard it, hurry up. So if you have enough time, use this. If you don't, then don't use it. That's why I said it's best to use this and then use like a facial cleansing pad. I'll try to link it down below the video I did that I'm talking about, the facial cleansing pads, or I'll put it on my end cards. Or you can use those to wash your face if you feel like you're not going to really have time to exfoliate, like really, really exfoliate. That's why it's like, I mostly prefer using this at night and then using your face cleaner during the day. So that way you definitely make sure you have enough time. So just basically do what you do best. I do recommend keeping this away from dogs and pets and animals and children, because they can easily put this in their mouth. They could easily lick it. And you can leave this on your face. So like if you're washing your face, and like let's say you want to leave it on your face for a few minutes while you go do something else, so that way it can work into your skin, you can go do that as well. Or you can go rinse it off, like whatever you want to do. But this is a great, if you're looking for a great exfoliator or something great to exfoliate your skin, I really do recommend you using this. Now you know if it's for your face because it'll say exfoliant for acne poor skin. So that's how you would know it's for your face. And it'll say deep exfoliation. Get down. It'll say for deep exfoliation. So that's how you kind of know for your face. I guess you could still use this on your body, but I don't know. I just been using this on my face since I have other body scrubs that I use for my body. That's why I've been using this for my face. But that is the deep exfoliation facial scrub for acne pores by St. Ives. St. Ives. It's 100% natural. Here's everything on the back. If you have any more questions, comments, concerns about a facial scrub, or not a facial scrub, but well, I guess you could call it a facial scrub, but an exfoliant scrub, like to exfoliate your face, then leave your comments down below. No, I do not recommend you using a body scrub on your face. I mean, you will have to just Google it and see if it's safe to put body scrub on your face, but that's why I recommend you using this on your face, because it exfoliates. And I did get this out of the face wash section. But if you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and leave your comments down below.